a prayer of Jesus. Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word. John 17:20. And I pray for influence more than memory. And when I pray here, I don't just pray for those here are the places of worship that I am praying in. I pray for them all the believers, all the places of any rightful worship. This is a verse out of what is often called the high priestly prayer of Jesus. The text and context show that it is, part 1, a prayer for his disciples. It is a prayer of Jesus that his disciples might be, 1, sanctified, sanctify them through thy truth. Verse 16, and remember the sant in Santa means saint, but I think that's just a misprint of sanctify. 2, successful, through their word, verse 20, to win others. You got to be careful of your words because of influence, right? Or taking a share in things. So many people taking a share in genocide or oppression or whatever because of their words favoring one group or another, right? 3, successive. He prayed for all who would believe in age after age, verse 20. Section 2, a prayer for unity. It was a prayer for spiritual unity among the disciples. 1, that they all may be one. Verse 21, so see that thing, I and the Father are one, all the disciples are one. There's multiple verses that point out that same point, but 2, with the Father and Son, they also may be one in us. Verse 21, so, the revelation and the inspiration. 3, that it might be complete. They may be made perfect in one. Verse 23. Section 3. A prayer for the world. It was a prayer for the people of the world that they might, 1, know his mission, that the world may know that thou hast sent me. Verse 23. And a sent one, an avatar as it's called in Sanskrit languages, it's important to not only know that there's a sent one, but what that's all about, right? 2, know the Father's love, that thou hast loved them. Verse 23. If they're going to become operators of the spirituality, it helps that they know the personal connection of others that have become operators. 3, believe on the Christ. Christ being a word for the operator. Same thing for Son. And that the world may believe, verse 21, Jesus is at the right hand of the Father, making intercession for the sinners of the world. Hebrews 7:25. And the Quran talks about not praying for the disbelievers in that way, but you can pray for their guidance while they're alive. And that can be the thing too. The praying could have been, may they not be sinners anymore.